All right, so we are flying American Airlines. American Airlines, if you did not know, American Airlines is one of the only airlines that I'm aware of currently where as long as you're under the dimensions and it's linear inches. So linear inches, you just go on a linear inch calculator online, and it's really simple, especially with a linear inch calculator. You measure from the back of the board all the way to the front. If it's in the bag, you do that, and then you measure the width, and then you measure the height of the board bag. You type that in the linear inch calculator, and if it's under 115 inches linear, your board bag with surfboards, doesn't matter how many are in there, will fly for the regular checked bag fee. So if you have a ticket that includes a couple checked bags for free, guess what? You can substitute one of your checked-in bags for your surfboard bag as long as it's under 115 linear inches. You longboarders that have super long board bags, packed stuff with stuff, you might have to pay that oversized fee, which gets a little pricey with one way. Now, the other airline, Southwest, that we were thinking about flying out of, they fly free. Meaning that like Southwest, they give you 2 checked bags for free with every ticket, and you can substitute those checked bags for ski gear, snowboard gear, golf clubs, but not surfboards. Southwest wants $75 each direction within the US. There might be some like things like Hawaii, I think, inner island, they don't charge you or something like that, but it also has to be under a certain linear inches as well. So hopefully Southwest will change their policy and include water sports things like surfboard bags, because they do include snowboard gear, like I just said, and golf clubs as a checked bag switcheroo, but not a surfboard bag. So we're flying American Airlines. I have a lot of miles with them. It's been a while since I've flown with them, but they're a great airline, and I'll keep you updated on that one. So with regards to that, you cannot fly with your fins on your board. And if you are wondering, when I talked to the representative, he actually said that the bag would be $40 each direction. That's in with the continental US. But when I checked in over the app, it actually only charged me $35 each direction. But if you do it at the airport, he said it's going to be $45. So you'll save some dollars if you check in with your app or online, adding a bag. I couldn't do it when I first bought my ticket. You have to add your bag within like 24 hours of your flight or something like that. So just a little heads up on that one. So now, because these aren't fiberglass boards, I'm not too terribly concerned with it. This is just a day bag by Ocean Board. It's actually a really good day bag, great price. I'll link it in the description box below. This particular board bag is a 5.6, and then I have a 5.0 below it because I have 2 soft techs. One is a 5.0, and that's my EG board. It's always linked in the description box below. And then on top is a 5.3 soft tech. I forgot who the pro model of that one is. But with the fins off, I can stack both soft tech boards, which are hybrid boards. So they're not like a boogie board. It's like a hybrid board where it's like, it's soft. The rails are soft. It's not fiberglass. I'm not too terribly concerned with it. I am going to pack it with a little bit more, maybe some bubble wrap on the nose, but we river surf with these and I've beat mine up already pretty good. So I'm not too concerned with the hybrid soft top boards. If they were fiberglass, I would have invested in a really nice travel board, packed it, really nicely with cardboard, pool toys to protect the edges. You guys have seen those videos already. Unfortunately, I can't put one in this and then the other one in this. It's like, this is like perfect. 2 boards on top of each other, slipped in, and then I'll have room in the edges for my leashes, my brand new fins, a couple other sets of fins, etc. And then I do have room at the very end to pile in my 3-2 wetsuit, because Good Surf down in Dallas, their water is really warm, but they're going through a chilly spell right now. Obviously warmer than 21 degrees right now, but I will need to put my wetsuit in there, and I should have room for a couple wetsuits, and even I need to bring a few little supplements. So I might put them right here that I don't want TSA taking from me. So let's finish packing this thing. I am stoked. All right, finishing editing this video, and I do want to give you an explanation now that I've been back from my surf trip. American Airlines did an absolutely fantastic job. There were no issues with my board. They both came absolutely same condition. Again, soft techs are different than fiberglass, but American Airlines did a great job. Okay, so little information for you. When you check in your bag, again, I paid for my bag over the American American Airlines app. Pretty sure you can do the same thing with Southwest. I mean, I packed this thing. This area right here, I put supplements, I put a wetsuit, changing mat, a surfing poncho, all tucked in the rear, zipped it shut. Now, one thing it has to be, again, is under 115 linear inches and under 50 pounds. But it takes a lot to stuff your board bag full of 50 pounds. Now, if you have a travel bag where you can put like 4 surfboards, wetsuits, all that kind of stuff, you might get up to the 50-pound region, but that's gonna take a lot of extra packing in your board bag, but you can stuff it up to 50 pounds. You take it up to the counter, they slap your baggage ticket on there just like a normal bag, and you put it over like next to the counter in the oversized area. And there was a guy there, we put it on his little cart, he's gonna wheel that down, and they're gonna put the surfboard on the plane, probably in a different little cargo hold area than regular bags so they don't smash it. You could get some fragile stickers from Amazon and put them on the top of your board bag. If I had fiberglass, I definitely would do that. And just for my personal preference, we were going to Good Surf, which is a wave pool wave in Dallas, Texas, and I'm so glad that I brought my 5.0 EG underneath. My brother and I both determined, even with this board, the 5.3 and the free rental boards that Good Surf in Dallas has, the 5.0 EG was the best board that we both surfed for 4 days. And so if not bringing your board could potentially make or break your session or your trip, definitely invest in a good board bag and bring your own board. This is your own equipment. You know you're gonna have a good time with it. And upon picking up your board bag, you're gonna go to the oversized area where skis, snowboards, golf equipment, and surfboards. It's next to baggage claim, but it's like this different small little door, and they just bring out large, oversized, overweight items. You pick it up there, you tell them your last name, they match it, and you're good to go. Now, the only thing, if you're gonna Uber or Lyft, make sure that you have a car that front seats or back seat can go down so you can slip your board in. Our first ride to the Airbnb was a 3 Series BMW. We jacked the front seat down, slipped it between the back and the front seat all the way to the windshield. Again, a 5.3 bag with a 5.6 board bag fit in there just fine. And then we had an SUV, which obviously that did a lot better, folding down the seats, so do be prepared for that. Overall, American Airlines did a fantastic job with the boards once again. Thumbs up in my book, and hopefully the information helps you. And if a representative from Southwest sees this, please also include surfboard bags in your free checked bag substitutions, just like golf clubs and ski and snowboard equipment. Thanks guys for watching. Any links will be below. Subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. If you want to see my vlogs of the surf trip, that's on my other channel, Bensberg Films, which is linked below. You have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.